Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Josh Games back at it again, and today we're going to be talking about how to get contacts and meter dunks in NBA 2K23 current gen. The way you're going to activate the meter dunk is by flicking up on the right stick and then pulling down on the right stick all in one motion. You guys will see right here, you're going to flick up and pull down, and it's going to trigger that meter, and then while you're holding down, the meter will fill up, so that's how you're going to want to time it. It's very delayed, so I wouldn't recommend trying to look at the meter. Just kind of learn your timing of your contacts and your wide open dunks with the meter. And that's another thing. Wide open dunks with the meter are unnecessary. Don't do them. If you're going to go for a contact dunk, use the meter. If you're wide open, just dunk the basketball because you might miss it, and it's just ridiculous to miss an open dunk. So do something like that if you're wide open. Don't be going for those, flashy contact dunks. But contact dunks are really, really going to help you guys. That step back move right there that you guys saw, if you guys are contested by someone and someone's bumping you, that's something you might get when you try to go for the contact. So make sure you guys watch out for that, because if you keep holding down on the right stick after you get that animation, it will force you to shoot a step back jump shot, which most of the time is going to be like 58% contested, and you're going to miss it. Contact dunks, though, are really important to use on the twos and in the my court. They are very, very good things to have in your bag, because obviously it's make it take it, so you can score twos and still win the game. So if you get really good at your contacts, definitely something you're going to want to do. I'm going to invite Austin Reeves to my court here so I can show you guys some contact dunks on people. I'm just going to pick him because he's small, and it's just going to help you guys get used to the animation. The meter size and green window is going to vary based on the size and the interior defense level of the defender. So if you're trying to dunk on a play shot that has a 23 interior defense, it's going to be like he's not even there. It's going to be really easy to dunk it. But then if you take it on an interior force with a 99 interior defense and try to dunk on him, the dunk meter is going to be really small. And some other things that are going to affect your dunk meter is going to be your slashing takeover. If you're in slashing takeover, which I posted a video on how to change your takeover, about Mamba mentality and takeover perks, the most viewed video on my channel. You guys should definitely check that out. You guys see there, just flick up, hold down. Another thing that's going to affect it is going to be your posterizer badge level. That is going to be a huge thing that's going to affect it too. Definitely make sure you guys have that badge on if you're looking to get contacts. Those are some other things that might happen when you go for contacts. Right there, as you guys just saw, are the bully layups, which are also very good. You see right here, bully layups are sometimes going to trigger when you go for contacts, and you guys are going to miss. You're not going to contact dunk your defender every single time unless you're cheating. You're just not. So you see right here, like, get those offhand contacts. There's so many different dunks. Also, another thing, you're not contact dunking anyone without contact dunk packages on. So if you're watching this video right now wondering why you haven't gotten any contacts this year and your driving dunk is below 84, or you have not purchased pro contacts or elite contact dunks, that's why you're not getting contacts. So you guys can honestly just click off the video now and make a build that has an 84 driving dunk and then come back, because you're not going to get contacts if you don't have contact dunk packages. Another thing that's in the game this year are contact lobs. Contact lob packages are a thing this year. You can contact lob people. There's elite and pro contact lob packages, so definitely check those out. Lobs are different. They're not going to be the same meter as the shot meter. So like if you have your meter on combat high, that's not going to be your lob meter. It's going to be like the dunk meter from 2K22 Next Gen last year. And that's another thing I wanted to talk about. The skill gap is here for dunking. Getting contacts is a skill gap this year. You have to be able to time the dunk and time your stick movement correctly to activate the dunk meter. If you guys aren't able to do that, you're not going to be getting any contact dunks. And that's something I like, because in current gen on 2K22, if you have a build with a high dunk rating and contacts, and you knew somewhat what you were doing and you could get them on your hip, you could get a contact dunk every single possession, and there was no skill gap to time it. You didn't have to do a meter. On 2K22 Next Gen, the skill gap was there for dunking, which I know a lot of people really liked having that, and I think that's why they put it in both games this year, because it just makes it more fair overall for the player base to be able to get contact dunks based on skill and not based on, if they know how to get someone on their hip and trigger an animation. Another thing, guys, is that I'm going to talk about in a second is other dunk animations, because contact dunks, you're not going to get them if no one's in the paint. So you're going to want to make sure you also have the right, just normal dunk animations. So you guys will see that in a second. I'll show you guys some of my animations that I have. Another thing though I want to talk about is don't go for contacts the whole game on the 1v1 court or on the 2s, because they will start anticipating them and getting better positioning. So when you go for your step back to get them on your hip, which is a really good way to get them on your hip, as you see there, you can mix in some threes. If they drop way low when you go for the step back, shoot the three. And here's my animations, as you guys can see, that I wanted to show you. For my normal dunk packages, or for my layup, I have fundamental on. It's really good for 80 layup. For my dunks, I have LeBron, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Russell Westbrook, quick drops off one, clutch baselines, cradle dunks, and leaning slams. I have a 93 dunk rating, and these are some really good animations. Another one you guys can check on is Clyde Drexler. I don't have it on right now. I just don't, it's whatever. But park dunks, I have none of them on. I don't like them. They get blocked. There's no reason you should have them on. Don't worry about park dunks. For my alley-oops, I have elite alley-oops, pro contact alley-oops, and elite contact alley-oops for a 93 dunk rating. They're really good. For my park alley-oops, I have alley-oop windmills. I just don't see them getting blocked based on the animations I'm seeing there, and they look cool. So I have pro contacts off 1 and off 2, and elite contacts off 1 and off 2. Put these on. And if you're not getting contacts at all, check your animations and make sure they're still equipped. I'll drop a dribble move video sometime in the future, but there they are right there if you want to screenshot them. For my badges, posterizer, limitless takeoff, prioritize them. Those are the badges you should have on max before you worry about anything else, guys. Those are the badges you should have. Bully, probably going to be next for those layups, then fearless, then slithery last. Bully, so limitless takeoff first, then posterizer, then bully, then slithery, and then fearless. Also, buy dunk packs, buy those dunk boosts, buy those jump shot boosts. They're gonna help you guys out. If you win 10 games, you get 3,000 VC, and 10 boosts is only 1,500 VC. Also, Gatorade's something good to have, so you have stamina to get those contacts. You won't get them if you're blinking red. My Gatorade's been at 15 the whole year, and I've never purchased Gatorade. This is my pre-order bundle and my wheel spin Gatorade. I've never purchased Gatorade, and it's glitched, so buy Gatorade, maybe it will glitch for you. Change your takeover to slashing takeover. Watch my video on Mamba Mentality and takeover perks. Accelerator, by far the best one. Most viewed video on my channel. Why not go give it another one, guys? But anyway, hopefully this helps you guys out a lot, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.